Hi, greetings to all. Welcome back to online classes. You know myself, I am Gayatri, social teacher. Okay, and today we are going to study lesson 4, intellectual awakening and the socio and political changes. So the title of the lesson is intellectual awakening and the socio political changes. In the 6th century BC, civilization began to develop in North India. Politics changed, social condition also changed, and two great personalities were born. First one Buddha, second one Mahavira. The preachings and teachings of Buddha is called as Buddhism, and the teachings of Mahavira, that is called Jainism. After the death of Buddha and Mahavira, Buddhism and this Jainism were considered as religions. Many of the people followed Buddhism as well as Jainism. Zoroastrianism was popular in Persia. Zoroastrianism was popular in Persia. And in China, two religions. First one is Taoism and second one is Confucianism. First one is Taoism. It was created by Lao Tzu. And this Confucianism, it is the religion of Confucius. New civilization had some common features also. New civilization had some common features also. New craft, long trade routes, and the building of towns as well as streets. Okay. Above all, the universal religion was also there. Okay. Universal religion was also there. And in the 6th century, material development was there. Cultural development was there. And also intellectual development was there. Okay. Material development was there. Cultural development and intellectual development was also there. The period is considered as great historical importance. Great historical importance because number of prominent men, great thinkers, founders of new religions lived. Okay, prominent men, great thinkers, and founders of new religions lived. You know, in China, Confucius, in Iran, that is Persia, Zoroaster, and in India, two people, two sets. That means we can say Buddhism and Jainism now. So Buddha as well as Mahavira. Okay. Next, Confucianism and Taoism. Confucianism and Taoism. In the 6th century BC, in China, two great thinkers were born. One Confucius and the second one Lao Tzu. First one Confucius and the second one Lao Tzu. After their death, temples were built in memory of them. Okay. After the death of that Lao Tzu and as well as Confucius, temples were built in memory of them. Their philosophies were developed into religion. Their philosophies were developed into religion. Like that only Confucianism was there and also this Taoism was there. Confucianism influenced not only the political class of China, the common people also liked this Confucianism. Okay, and Confucius was born in 551 BC in Shandong province in China. 551 BC in Shandong province in China. He studied poetry, history, philosophy and music. Poetry, history, philosophy and also music. And he wrote 5 books. He wrote 5 books. That is called the 5 works of Confucius. Okay, 5 works of Confucius. First one was books of record. Second one was books of words. Third one is book of changes. Fourth one is book of history. And the fifth one is spring and autumn annals. Okay, so book of records, book of words, book of changes, book of history, and the spring and autumn annals. Okay, next the cardinal principles of Confucius. He had 5 important principles also. First one is humanus. Second one is righteousness. Third one is propriety. Fourth one is wisdom. And the fifth one is trustworthiness. trustworthiness. Okay, so humanness, righteousness, propriety, wisdom, and trustworthiness. Okay, Confucius said that wisdom grows from family only. He said the superior man is not only intelligent, but his character should be exemplary. That is, he should be the model. Understand? He should be the model. He insisted that children should obey to their parents and wives should obey to their husbands. But at the same time, he proposed that when a command is wrong, understand? Or if the command is wrong, son should resist his father. Son should resist his father. And even the minister should resist his king. Okay. Even the minister should resist the king. Regarding government, he said that there should be sufficient food. There should be sufficient food. Sufficient equipments were also there. And the confidence of people in their king. Understand the confidence of the people in their king. So sufficiency of food, sufficiency of equipments, and the confidence of the people in their king. Next, Taoism. Taoism was created by Laos. This Laos was 53 years older than Confucius. 53 years older than Confucius. Born in 604 BC and he was disgusted with the politicians, and during his time corruption was there, so he left China. He wrote one book with two parts and it had 5,000 words. No one knew how he died and where he died. Understand? How he died and where he died. One book was there, the Tao Te Ching. What's the name of the book? Tao Te Ching. Is the guide to conduct of life. Next, teachings of Laos. What is that? Teachings of Laos. First one, the cause of unhappiness is selfishness. Okay. So selfishness only is the cause for what? Unhappiness. And the second one is the law of human conduct must correspond with nature. Law of human conduct must correspond with nature. Third one is on the basis of human knowledge. What is that? On the basis of human knowledge, they built urban civilization. Like that, three teachings were there. Next, we will see Zoroastrianism. What we are going to see? Zoroastrianism. It is one of the oldest world religions. Okay, it is one of the oldest world religions. Zoroaster was the founder of Zoroastrianism, that you know. And Zoroaster didn't like the ancestors worship and worship of the ancestors. He revolted against it. And he said that there is only one God. That is Ahura Mazda. Ahura Mazda is the one God. And that is Lord of Light. Ahura Mazda means what? Lord of Light. And Send Avastha. Send Avastha is the Bible. Like it is considered the holy book of this paper. Which paper? Zoroastrians. And for Hindus, Bhagavad Gita is there. And for Christians, Bible is there. And this Islamic, that is Islamic people, Quran is there. Like that here, Saint Avastha is considered as the holy book of Zoroastrians. And it is a sacred literature. It is considered as the sacred literature. It contains prayers, laws, myths, and also invocations. Okay, prayers are there, laws are there, myths are there, and invocations are there. The doctrine of rituals of Zoroastrianism have similar to Vedas. Okay, the doctrines and the rituals of Zoroastrianism is like Vedas, that is similar to Vedas. Teachings. Regarding these teachings, Zoroaster taught the great object of religions in the cultivation of morality. That is, Zoroaster taught that the great object of religion is cultivation of morality, and the highest religious conception is purity of thought and deed. Okay, highest religious conception is purity and also deed. He said that Ahura Mazda had 7 qualities. How many qualities are there? 7 qualities. First one is light. What is it? Is the first one light. Second one is good mind. Second one good mind. Third one is right. Third one is right. And fourth one is dominion. Fourth one is what? Dominion. And fifth one is piety. Piety means what? Devotion. Piety means what? Devotion. Sixth one well-being. Sixth one well-being. And the seventh one is immortality. Understand the seventh one what? Immortality. Like this, Ahura Mazda had 7 qualities. How many qualities? 7 qualities. Ahura Mazda is omniscient, omnipotent and omnipresent. Understand? Omniscient, omnipotent and omnipresent. Here first one omniscient. Omniscient means knows everything. Understand? Omniscient means what? Knows everything. Second one is omnipotent. Omnipotent means all powerful. Okay, all powerful. Third one is omnipresent. Omnipresent means is everywhere. Is everywhere. Like that omniscient, omnipotent and omnipresent. In Zoroastrianism, sacrifice and image worship was not there. Sacrifice and image worship was not there. Fire worship was considered as the important one, and it is considered as the highest form of worship. So fire worship, highest form of worship. Charity was essential part of religion. Charity was the essential part of religion, and service to poor is very important. So we should help the poor. Okay, next one. Impact of iron technology in India. Impact of iron technology in India. In the Gangetic Valley, most of the people were doing agriculture. That is, they were producing crops. Another set of people were giving importance to craft, professional crafts. Okay, like the farmers, the craftsmen were also keeping some dependent people. The duty of that dependent people is a collection of raw materials and distribution of this craft production. Okay, collection of raw materials and distribution of this craft production. In some of the villages, blacksmiths were there, potters were there, carpenters were there, and weavers were there. Blacksmiths, potters, carpenters and weavers. Okay. And Vaishali. What's the name of the place? Vaishali. And Shravasti. Vaishali, Shravasti. Rajagriha. Vaishali, Shravasti, Rajagriha. Kausambi. Okay. Kaushambi. Last one is Kashi. These are the important common commercial centers of this Gangetic Plain. Commercial centers of Gangetic Plain. Why that is Gangetic Valley, Gangetic Plain? Because of the river. It was the very fertile area. Okay, so Gangetic Plain. Next we will say religion. Okay, regarding religion, there are 4 Vedas. Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, Atharvana Veda. Rig, Yajur, Sama, Atharvana. Among these 4, Rig Veda is the oldest one. Rig Veda is the oldest one. This commentaries on Rig Veda hymns. Commentaries on Rig Veda hymns are called as Aranyakas. Aranyakas. It contains knowledge and Upanishads. Upanishads, Tamil word only Upanishadangal, Upanishads. Next, Jainism and Buddhism. Jainism as well as Buddhism. In the Gangetic Plain, the people used bullocks to cultivate the land. Understand? To cultivate the land. But the killing of the cattle for the Vedic rituals caused resentment. Okay, resentment means anger. They killed the cattle. So it created anger among the minds of the people. So Buddha and Mahavira did not mention killing of the religious right. Killing of a religious right. So people decided to follow Buddhism and Jainism. That means Buddha and Mahavira did not mention about the killing of animals. That is why most of the people followed Buddhism as well as Jainism. Mahavira and Buddha lived a life of purity and simplicity. Purity as well as simplicity. They lived in the time of Bimbisara and Ajatasattu. You know, Bimbisara and Ajatasattu were the Magadha rulers, Magadha emperors. Here the Vardhamana Mahavira, that's the full name of Mahavira. Vardhamana Mahavira. He was born in 599 BC at Kundagrama near Vaishali. Kundagrama near Vaishali. His mother was Trishala Devi. His mother was Trishala Devi. She was a Lichavi princess. Lichavi is a clan one set. Okay, Lichavi princess. Vardhamana Mahavira spent his early life as a prince only, okay? And he married a princess. Her name was Yashoda. Understand that her name was Yashoda. At the age of 30, he left his home. He didn't like this worldly affairs. Worldly life was not liked by Mahavira, so he left from his home and became a saint, became a monk, like that we can say. And over 12 years he was wandering here and there, or wandering means roaming here and there. At the 30th year, okay, he got the highest knowledge and came to be known as Jina and Mahavira. Jina and Mahavira. Jina means conqueror. Jina means conqueror. Mahavira means great hero. Mahavira means great hero. And he is considered as the 24th Tirthankara. Tirthankara is a Tamil word only. Totally 24 Tirthankaras are there. And Mahavira is considered as the 24th Tirthankara. And the 23rd Tirthankara was also there. His name was Parshavanath. Okay. So Parshavanath is considered, and he was the 24th Tirthankara. Okay. Mahavira traveled as a preacher in different kingdoms, particularly Magadha kingdom, Videha kingdom and Anga kingdom. Okay, Magadha kingdom, Videha kingdom and also Anga kingdom. And the Magadha rulers Bimbisara as well as Ajatasattu influenced the preachings of Mahavira. Influenced the preachings of Mahavira. Thousands of people were the followers of Mahavira, and he preached for 30 years. He died at Pavaburi. He died at Pavaburi at the age of 72. Okay, at the age of 72 in 527 BC. That is before Common Era. Pavaburi, you know, that is near Rajagriha. Okay, that is near Rajagriha. Now, teachings of Mahavira. Teachings of Mahavira. There are 3 principles in Jainism. How many principles are there? Totally 3 principles. So that is called as 3 Ratnas. That is called as 3 Ratnas. First one, right faith. What is the first one? Right faith. Second one is right knowledge. Second one is right knowledge. Third one is right action. So, right faith, right knowledge, right action. Now, first one, right faith. What is right faith? Believe in the teachings and the wisdom of Mahavira. Believe in the teachings and the wisdom of Mahavira. Second one, right knowledge. There is no God. What is that? There is no God. The world existed without a creator. The world existed without a creator. Third one is right action. It refers to 5 great vows. 5 great vows. First one, ahimsa. First one, ahimsa. Second one is honesty. Second one is honesty. Third one is kindness. Third one, what? Kindness. Fourth one is truthfulness. Fourth one is truthfulness. Fifth one is not desiring things belong to others. Not desiring things belong to others. Okay, these are the five. So right action. So right faith, right knowledge, right action. Okay, now next one, spread of Jainism. Spread of Jainism. In order to spread Jainism, this Mahavira followed, that is a founded monasteries. Founded monasteries. In North India, the new faith was followed by Dhanananta. North India, this new faith of Mahavira was followed by Dhanananda, Chandragupta Maurya and Karavela. Okay, Dhanananda, Chandragupta Maurya and Karavela. And during 4th century BC, many people followed this Jainism in Karnataka and Western India. So, 4th century BC, many of the people from Karnataka and this Western India followed which one is Jainism. Okay, and in India, people left costly rituals. Okay, that means people didn't like costly rituals and sacrifices. Costly rituals and sacrifices were not liked by the people. Mahavira believed both animate and inanimate. Okay, both animate and inanimate have souls and they have conscience also. Have souls as well as conscience. They feel pain when they are injured. They feel pain when they are injured. Okay. Now split of Jainism. In course of time, this Jainism was divided, split into two. First one is Digambaras and the second one is Swadambaras. Okay, these are the two divisions. So first one was the Digambaras and second one is Swadambaras. Next, decline of this Jainism. Many causes were mainly responsible for the declining of this Jainism. So first one, lack of royal patronage. So different sets of people, they ruled different, that is different dynasties, different emperors. They are not at all giving much importance to this Jainism. That is one of the causes. And the second one is the spread of Buddhism. Okay, spread of Buddhism. Because of these reasons, this Jainism started to decline. Started to decline. Next, Jainism was one of the major faiths in Tamil Nadu. Jainism was one of the major faiths in Tamil Nadu during 7th century Common Era. That is during 7th century Common Era. The Jaina Kanchi, that is known as Jaina Kanchi. We can see many Jain temples. 5 temples are also there in the place of Jaina Kanchi. That is a nearby Kanchi only, Jaina Kanchi. One of the important temples, that is Tiruparathikundam. Understand the Tiruparathikundam temple. Important temple of Jaina Kanchi. Tiruparathikundam. In this Tiruparathikundam temple, the ceiling is painted with the life story of Mahavira. Okay, in this Tiruparathikundam temple, the ceiling was painted with the story of Mahavira. The statue of Bahubali at Shravanabalagola. So name of the place is Shravanabalagola. That is in Karnataka. So statue of Bahubali is presented or it is presented by Shravanabalagola in Kannada. It is the tallest Jaina statue of India. It is the tallest Jaina statue of India. It is also known as Gomateshwara. It is also known as Gomateshwara. So, with this, I finish today's session. I believe you studied the previous class lessons, lesson 1 to 3. And from this lesson also, prepare all the one-word answers and write it in one notebook. Okay, I'll meet you in the next session, children. Bye.